Okay, here's what we're up to today. My neighbor had these oak boards milled for a floor for the trailer. And the deal is, I bought the trailer, he's supplying the wood. I'm going to put it all together and make it workable and register it, and then the two of us can use it. I think that'll work out real fine. He said he used to work in a place that made trailers somewhat like this, and what they used to do is cut the oak green and then lay it down and then weld angle iron on both ends so that it couldn't curl up while it was still green. So that's what I'm doing today. This wood is green. You can really smell it too. Actually, it smells kind of sweet. But anyway, I'm going to bring it up to this center part. There's a bar that runs across the center part, but it's not continued in the middle there. So I'm going to put a little piece of iron across there. I'm going to put it even on the back. I'm going to cut my oak so that it joins on here. And then I'll set a piece of angle iron this way and that way. That way I'll have good clear board all the way to the back. And that way if I'm ever dragging a car up on this thing, I won't be running into the angle iron. The angle iron will be way up here on the front end. And then I'll take the pieces that's left over and I'll finish off the front up here. So first thing I'm going to do is make this bar continue all the way across. Set my oak down there, cut the end off even. Cut this end off so that it falls right on top of this piece of metal. And then we'll weld both ends down and kind of go from there. Okay, there's the back of the trailer with the boards on it. I've got this piece of iron mounted across the back. I'm going to spot weld it a few times across there. We'll do the same on the front, and then we'll finish that front part out. Also in the front of each one of these fenders I'll do a little piece of metal. And I'll do a little side piece on each side just to keep everything in place good. That's not too bad. Okay, there she sits. I got the wood all fastened down pretty much. Okay, there's the trailer. I flipped the trailer hitch around on the truck to drop the back end of it down a little bit more. Make it a little easier to load, and once I get a car up on there, the weight should push it down so it rides about level. I have something cool here that I ran across in a yard sale. And somebody who thought a lot like I do set this up. There's a set of trailer lights here mounted on the board with a long wire that will plug right into the back of my truck, and I plugged it in and it worked. I gave a whole $5 for that at the yard sale. So pretty much all I have to do is hang that on the back of the trailer right there, and I'll be good to go as far as lights. I don't have a tag for this yet, but I think Wednesday morning when I'm off again, I'll run down and register that thing. Other thing I'm going to do is scrape the for sale sign off this other Volkswagen, because I've decided to keep it since we're getting that pretty little Volkswagen. I'm going to keep this one. Etta suggested I get that flathead running, build a flathead rat rod with a Volkswagen body on it. The more I think about it, the more I kind of like that idea. That would be pretty dang radical. And I've already built a pretty dang radical car with the rat rod, so what are you going to do to be different after that? Well, maybe a flathead powered Volkswagen rat rod would be all the thing. So anyway, I'm going to scrape all the stuff off here so people won't be bothering me about it, and we'll drag that back up to the house or somewhere in a little bit.